What's up, baby? Welcome back to another episode of Eevee'sCliché. Today we're actually going to be introducing a new series. It's going to be only on Mondays. That's actually the idea that I had a long time ago, actually. But today is actually going to be the day that we're actually going to start this. So it's going to be called Eeveelution Mondays. Yes, it's only going to be on Mondays. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be awesome. So I know like some of my subscribers were actually talking to me about this. Like, why don't you start up a team? Or actually start doing a thing with Eeveelution. So I decided, you know what, let's do it on Mondays. You're right. Let's see how many like streaks or whatever, like what kind of like score we can get with Eeveelutions. Of course, it's gonna be the most competitive ones. Like, I want to use Leafy on all them people and Glaceon, but it's gonna be kind of hard, but we will try. So today we're gonna be talking about a lot of things before we start this battle. Are you serious? So just bear with me. Just bear with me. So as you notice, I changed the channel. The channel art is freaking amazing. I love it. It's the best thing that has come up to the channel so far. It's outstanding. Okay, outstanding. And I just want to personally thank one particular person for helping me out with all this stuff. And she's doing so much more, and it's freaking amazing. It's amazing. So her name, don't really know her name, but check her out on Twitter. Her Twitter link will be on the description below. Wow, I'm studying so much. But her name is the Twitter name is TurboVictiniWiFi. Check her out. It's awesome. She's awesome. She's so generous. I cannot emphasize the meaning of generous. I don't think generous is enough word, but whatever it comes out after generous or any synonyms along those lines, she's it. She's top notch. Anyway, so thank you very much. Thank you very much. It's awesome. You're awesome. Anyways, another thing I want to talk about is going to be the question of the day. Blah, 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 blah. Question of the day is going to be something a bit more different today. If you guys don't know who Dynamic Kush is, which is a really good friend of mine, at least I consider him a very good friend of mine, go check his channel. We'll be also on the description below. I've battled him before, and we've got him very well acquainted. So on his episode for today's episode that he uploaded, I think, earlier. Anyway, so yeah, he talked about in his question today exactly what I'm gonna be talking about today, which is the Ebola virus. If you guys don't know what the Ebola virus is, it's just a very deadly virus that there's no cure for it. All right, there's no cure for it. And I'm just gonna briefly explain to you what exactly it does for those that do not know, because I know we have all kinds of audiences, mature and younger. So just briefly, I did write it down, but I think I got on top of my head. So Ebola is a disease that begins by destroying the immune system. Symptoms begin 2 days to 3 weeks after contamination. You will start to notice fever, sore throat, muscle pains, and headache. Ultimately, it causes levels of blood clotting cells to drop. This leads to severe, uncontrollable bleeding, and to be more accurate, the Ebola virus kills up to 90% of people infected. So that's pretty messed up, man. His question of the day, now to get to the question for you guys, after kind of giving you a biology lesson there, taxonomy, whatever you want to call it. What do you think the government? Do you think the government is actually working hard enough to contain this, or to kind of like do something about it? Like, what do you think they're doing? Are you thinking they're taking charge and hitting this thing hard, or you think they're just like I don't know? Obviously they do care, because I mean, obviously they have to care. It's the people. The people control the government. I mean, that's at least what I know, what I think. From my personal view and opinion. But there's also this other thing that I want to add on to that, from my point of view, that I don't know if you guys believe in what I like to call, conspiracies or anything like that. But to me, because there's certain, there's been movies and stuff like that, like Dynamic Kush did kind of like throughout their World War Z and like containment into some movie that I've never seen before. Those are examples of the Ebola virus. I guess that's what he was implementing. And just real quick, I think the government, this is a perfect chance for the government to kind of try to do genocide. I don't know if you guys are, because this virus did originate in Africa, and now it's like spreading. There's been a case, I believe, in Texas, in Dallas, and now they're kind of like in the news. They're getting really critical around this area. I live in Texas, well, Houston, Texas, to be accurate, and it's kind of people around been talking a lot, been talking about it too much, and it's kind of crazy. I'm just like, Like, dude, like I'm like my immune system is up the charts. I haven't gotten sick in like a year or so. Well, I'm about to hit a year, and to me that's a world record. I have been taking vitamins and all that good stuff. I don't know. I recommend you to guys take vitamin. I've been overdosing, I want to say, on zinc, which actually boosts your immune system for those that did not know. But anyways, wow, we've been going at this for a while. So just let me know what you think on the comment section below. What are your thoughts? Anything conspiracies? I mean, I don't want you guys to argue down there, but just let me know what you guys think, because to me, I mean, just I would love to hear y'all's voice. Um, so yeah, so today's team, wow, we're finally getting to it. So today's team, I'm bringing a very, very, very different set from when I first used these Pokemon. So today we're gonna be hitting that challenge button, and I'm gonna briefly describe what I got to bring today. So we've got an Espeon with the light clay. You kind of get the idea of what I'm going with that. So Umbreon with the weakness policy. Flareon with the Life Orb, Vaporeon leftovers, Sylveon Citrus because I had no other item to put on Sylveon besides Rocky Helmet, but that wasn't it. And Jolteon with the Assault Vest. So I don't know if you guys get the idea of what I'm trying to do here, but we shall see. And today we face against an opponent named Y. I have no idea where you're from because I didn't pay attention to the screen. So he does bring a Sylveon of his own, Charizard, Sableye, which is gonna be a huge problem. Prankster. Anyways, but we do have things to counteract with it, which is going to be my Sylveon, so we're definitely going to bring that. Tyranitar, Zapdos, Zapatos, Zapatos. Anyways, and Rotom. So today, I think I do want to bring a Jolteon. I want to bring Jolteon because it hits that Charizard just in case it wants to come up with anything crazy. I do have the HP Ice, so that's going to be a thing. I do want to start off with Espeon, to be honest, but I think starting off with Jolteon, having the Volt Switch would be so essential in case he does want to start off with that Tyranitar. I can Signal Beam it, maybe, perhaps, I don't know. I do have Umbreon. I do want to bring Umbreon just because it's like bulky as anything. I really do. Wow, this thing is in so much trouble. I'm in so much trouble. He does see this Sylveon, so he does not want to bring. It's a lot of things that he might not want to bring, to be honest. Let's see. I guess I'm gonna have to start off with Jolteon. So it's gonna be Jolteon, Umbreon, and Espeon. Wow, what a crazy set. So I should have started with Espeon just to set up some light screens, but I really want to see what he has. So wow, this episode is gonna be pretty interesting. Eeveelution Mondays, ladies and gentlemen. How do you feel about that? So he does start off with Charizard. Now the question is, what kind of Charizard is he? That is a real question. So I do want to go for a Volt Switch straight away, just predicting any kind of crazy stuff to happen, because I'm feeling nothing today. I am not feeling. I just came back from work. I'm drinking some coffee so I can get this episode going through, you know what I mean? And luckily for us, it is a Charizard X. Now, the only problem is that he's going to be setting up on us. And I didn't bring Sylveon. I don't think I brought Sylveon. But good thing is that I am HP Ice. So I think we can do some No. His fire resists. Damn it. So this is going to be a problem. We're going to come in with Umbreon. I do want to bring in Umbreon. I really do, because now I can use Payback to my advantage. I bet you didn't think about that, ladies and gentlemen. So we're gonna see what's up. He goes for the Dragon Claw straight away with the Dragon Claw. That's gonna be a crit. It's a crit. That's gonna be bad. That's gonna be real bad. Okay, so right now I really want to go for a Moonlight, which I'm not gonna outspeed, and that's gonna be bad. Wow. Okay, so I just messed up. I messed up so bad. I'm terrible. I'm just terrible. Look at that. Ooh, I flinched. You little bastard. Ugh. Goes for another Dragon Claw. I guess he was predicting me to switch out or something. I guess he thinks I actually brought the Sylveon. He does think I brought the Sylveon. I like that. I like that a lot. So now I'm gonna come in with Espeon and set up some screens because I'm in trouble. I am in trouble. So good thing I do have the Dazzling Gleam on this one. So we're gonna go for a Reflect straight up off the bat. Gotta decrease his damage because I don't know what you guys would do in my situation. But here comes the Flame Charge, just charging at us. Bam! It's not gonna do much, but speed is gonna increase. So I'm pretty sure this thing's gonna outspeed us now. I'm gonna go straight away for a Dazzling Gleam. Let's see what this does. It goes for another Flame Charge. Ah, surprise. That is surprising to me. Okay, so Dazzling Gleam, let's see how much damage this does. My opponent does resist, so it's not gonna do as much as I want it to. So Charizard, I think you're more defensive than anything, but I think I'm gonna go for Psycho Shock just to get that that stab in there. But I do want to set up a screen. That's another thing I do want to do. Well, I actually light screen. I think I'd rather go for attack just to get things going. Goes for the Roost. Interesting. I think he's trying to run my screens. That's pretty nice. He is at a +2, so whatever he comes at me is gonna hit super hard. See how much damage this does. Does a little bit more. It did do a little bit more. At least I feel like it did. So he's gonna go for the Dragon Claw now. Stab Dragon Claw should be able to take us out. No doubt about that. So that's really unfortunate. I guess that's a win for my opponent. I'm sorry. I guess I just ran the Eeveelution team wrong today. I wanted to do something interesting, but this Charizard X just like kind of messes up so bad. So bad. So we're gonna go for the HPI, see if it does anything to my opponent, which is probably not. It probably is not. Look at that. Oh, we survive. I deserve a cookie, but my opponent is gonna resist because of the fire typing. And honestly, I feel like a Thunderbolt would have done a bit more. Dragon Claws should be able to take us out, and that's gonna be the win. Wow. Said the doggy. Woof woof woof. Not feeling this. I am not feeling this. First loss is not a good sign. It's not a good sign. So we're gonna go for another one because you know, we just have to. I'm being a bad trainer and allowing my Pokemon to go through this. You want to continue battling? Yes, I do. I do want to continue battling. So let's go ahead and go for the Impotty Eeveelution team. And honestly guys, I want to talk to you about another thing that I want to apologize really quite briefly actually. Thing is that this camera sucks. I will not tolerate. I don't tolerate this, honestly. This camera sucks, and I promise I'm gonna try to fix my other camera. Well, try to fix the fact that, you know, I used to be able to do this pretty well, but anyways, my opponents, you know, the camera was actually able to record better quality with me in it and still do that, or do that up there. Anyway, so Espeon, my opponent brings in the Lucario, the Greninja, the Garchomp, another Tyranitar, ooh, Pidgeot, that's nice, and the Masquerain. So it's gonna be interesting seeing this team collide against mine. Let's see, is the Flareon gonna do much up in here? I am so scared of that Garchomp. But we're gonna start off with Espeon this time. We're gonna make the right play and set up the screens this time. I do want to start off with a Vaporeon. I do want to bring in the Vaporeon because it hits so many things up in here. Actually, no, I'm bringing in the Flareon just in case I want to Willow things, because nothing in his team wants to take a Will-O-Wisp. And Jolteon, I really want to bring Jolteon or Sylveon. Nothing resists Sylveon. Sylveon is a hardcore threat to this team. Yep, that's who we're bringing. We have to get it, we have to get it. How you guys enjoying the freaking this game this in-game audio? Let me know in the comment section below, because I'm loving it. It makes me feel more in the game, more power, like the cries and all that good stuff. All that little twinkle little star. I don't know. But my opponent starts with the Garchomp. This man means business. Straight up. He ain't playing games. So we're gonna set up a reflect. I don't think, do we outspeed a Garchomp? That is my question. Like he probably predict. Ooh. Can we survive an earthquake? Ooh, just about. Just about. See, I was thinking on bringing Jolteon with an air balloon just for these situations. Now we know. Now we know next time to do that. So right here, I easily want to switch out. So want to switch out. So want to switch out. But just in case, I'm going with the Dazzling Gleam. He goes for another earthquake. Now as long as my opponent is not mixed, which there's no way in Battle Spot that a Garchomp's gonna be mixed, we should be able to do some great damage to this Garchomp right here with Sylveon. Okay, I am defensively invested, I believe, in Sylveon. Yes, I am modest, so this Moonblast is gonna do a heck of a damage right now. My opponent does withdraw, which is good. It's good for me because I get to do damage to this Lucario. He does resist, but still, as long as this Lucario is not mixed, I should be okay. Ooh, look at that damage. Nice. I was actually thinking on going for a Toxic, but I knew that wasn't going to work. He's going to go for, I don't know. Ooh, he's going to go for a Steel attack. Now, as long as, like I said, as long as he's not freaking, there you go, the mixed Lucario. Ugh. I survive, which is good. I'm gonna eat up all my citrus, but it's not gonna be enough. It's not gonna be enough, but we're gonna be able to take out this Lucario, no doubt about it. Oh man, oh man. I'm crying inside. I am crying inside because we could have done so much better. We could have done so much better. But come on, allow us to work the magic of the Eeveelution team, because we do collide, and we will prevail. And we will succeed, because that's what we meant to do here. Up in this channel, we should succeed. So my opponent is definitely scared of Sylveon, so scared of Sylveon, and Flareon is not looking too good over there. It really is not. If I could, man, I should have brought some sort of some crazy stuff here, but I didn't. So my opponent, what do you want to do? Going for another Moonblast. We're going for another Boom. Look at that beautiful Pidgeot, though. I avoid the attack. Oh, oh man, look at that damage. Pidgeot. Are you gonna go for another Hurricane? Do you want to go for another Hurricane? I don't think you are. I don't think you are. Ooh, let's see how much damage this does. Oh, ooh, I survive. We survive. Okay, so the question is, if I still have a light screen, I should be able to if I have two more turns of light screen, I should be able to have this game. I should. I tell you, I should. But obviously, I'm not surviving. I am not surviving this earthquake. And now, if the light screen doesn't run out right here, I'm gonna be okay. Let's wait and hope. Let's wait and hope. Come on, Flareon. Come on, Flareon. Because this is going to be super effective damage. And Flareon is just... Is the light screen still up? We're going to Will-O-Wisp my opponent. Come on. Come on. Please, Flareon. For the love of everything. Oh. Damn. Darn it. Okay, well... Wow, that hurt. That hurt so much. That really did hurt. That did hurt. Could have done this better. I could have done so much better. But don't worry. I'm definitely. Next time we're coming back. We're coming back, and we're gonna come in harder than a mug, man. We're coming in harder than a mug. Have you ever seen a mug go hard? Yeah, I have. Let me tell you a story about that. But anyways. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. Unfortunately, I'm sorry. I failed the team. But next Monday we will come back with a vengeance, and we retaliate like a freaking Stoutland on that choice band. On that choice band. Wow, I'm so terrible. Just right there. Anyway, so don't forget to answer the question of the day. Give me your thoughts. Share whatever you have to say on the comment section below. Let me hear your word and your words. Yeah. So last thing. I do wanna no, I'll save that for later. I'll save that for later. But anyways, thanks for watching. Thank you so much for watching. Your support means a 5 star. 5 star, okay. Thank you very much. Thumbs up. All kinds of good stuff. But anyways, see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow for another episode of Eevee's Cliches. Thank you very much for watching. And don't forget to sit back, relax, and game on.